Hello, welcome to the Economics Syllabus presentation. Welcome to Economics. There are two main goals of this course. We begin with meeting the economic science requirement of the Texas core curriculum. Further, it is the goal of the instructor that each student understands the economic processes, structures, and issues that are the foundations of the American economic system. Goal number two is to better understand and evaluate the nature of economies and the actions of people concerning the economy and economic policy. Such studies are intended to inform students so they can understand the U.S. economic system and thus function as responsible and effective citizens in their community, state, and nation. Textbook we'll be using will be McGraw-Hill's Economics, which can be found at the following website, connect.mheducation.com. The class website can also link you over to many other resources, including the book and other notes. The class website address, of course, is www.voxhistoricals.com. The description of the economic course is the following. This economics course will focus on a major economic concepts and theories of the U.S. and various countries around the world. A significant focus is placed on the problem of scarcity and supply and demand. The course requires note-taking, interpretations of graphs, tables, maps, editorial cartoons, research, oral presentations, and the use of primary and secondary materials, and the use of technology, computers, and internet. The students will work cooperatively, role play, and complete simulations in an effort to learn the importance of teamwork, plus complete projects that enable them to work independently. The units of study are, of course, the following: fundamental economic concepts, supply and demand, financial institutions, business cycles and fluctuations, and, of course, economic systems. The standards can be found on the State TEKS website at the following address. Now, there are some procedures and policies that need to be followed. We have a lot to accomplish in a short period of time, and it will make everyone's life easier if we know what is expected of us. And the following procedures will make sure that we do not waste time and can accomplish our goals. From entering the class. You should always enter the class on time before the bell rings. If not, you will be counted tardy. Too many instances of this will result in a parent contact or referral to the office. And remember, when you enter the class, you should place any homework or other assignments on the correct shelf on the teacher's desk as asked for. Work must be turned in properly to receive full credit. The following things can cause you to receive no credit. If the homework has no name, and this always happens, and I cannot be responsible for your grade if you fail to write your name. If the work is folded, rolled up, or crumpled, or in poor condition. If the work is ineligible. When you sit down, you should immediately take out your binder and something to write. You should then start working on the bell ringer written on the board or on the Promethean. The first 5 minutes of the class will often be spent completing the bell ringer. As for the bathroom and water procedure, you should take care of any bathroom needs before or after class. Bathroom passes will be given to only one student at a time and only during the appropriate times and not during the first 20 or last 20 minutes of class. The materials. You should come prepared to class every day. Do not ask to leave the class to get your materials or any other classwork. In the event that you need something to write with or paper, you should ask first of your classmates. Now, the materials that you will need for this class are listed on the next page, and you're responsible for your own materials. As for the cell phone policy, as per school rules, cell phones and other electronic devices are not allowed in the classrooms unless allowed by the instructor for the day's activities. If I see or hear one, this is what will happen. One verbal warning to put the device away. The second time will keep the cell phone, iPod, or etc. until the end of the day. And the last time, your parents/guardians will be contacted. Paying attention is very important. The best way to succeed in my class is by paying attention every single day. Sleeping, listening to headphones, or playing games on the cell phones, or doing makeup or other work for classes will make it very difficult for you to succeed in this class. And let's not forget about attendance and missed work. Attendance is extremely important in this class, and participation is essential. I will follow the PSJ School District's attendance policy. No grades or NGs will be given automatically and electronically on the fifth absent during the first semester of the course. You will have 7 calendar days to complete missed assignments due to absences. If you are ever absent on the day of your scheduled exam, you will have to schedule a time with me to take an alternate exam. You will not take the same exam as your peers. It is your grade and your responsibility to schedule a new exam with me in a timely manner. Failure to do so will result in receiving a failing grade for the missed exam. Turning in work late is unacceptable, and late work on major assignments will receive a maximum grade of a 75. When it comes to eating and drinking, no eating/drinking is allowed in this classroom. Honor. I expect you to be honorable students. This means when you do your own work honestly and the best of your ability. This also means that you do not share your work with others, and plagiarism is unacceptable. Never copy word for word a document from the internet, someone else's work, or an article story that you receive in my classroom. If you copy all or part of someone else's work, plagiarize, or allow someone to copy all or part of your work, you will receive a 0. Extra help. I am happy to work with you outside of the class. Just let me know and we can set up a time. Tutoring before will be available daily from 7:45 to 8:15, except during days of duty for myself and during the second semester. I also encourage you to email me if you need assistance. My email is juan.jimenez@psjisd.us. Leaving class. I expect you will stay in your seat until class is over. Remember, the bell does not dismiss you, I do. The following are the rules for class. Be present, be prompt, be prepared, be polite, and let's not forget the golden rule. Treat others as you would like to be treated. Be productive. Have the desire and attitude to succeed. And of course, all school rules as stated in the Student Code of Conduct apply within my classroom. Let's not forget the consequences for violating those rules. Strike 1, verbal warning. Strike 2, student-teacher conference. Strike 3, parent contact and conference. Strike 4, conference with principal. And serious and dangerous offenses will often be referred to the principal. There will be rewards and we will discuss them at a later time. Don't forget your required materials, a 3-ring binder, and it should be at least 1 inch. A pack of loose paper, college rules preferred, and something to write with at all times, pen or pencil. But please, no markers or neon colors that I cannot read. And remember, I know that sometimes it is difficult to get to the store or be able to buy these supplies. If you're having trouble getting these supplies, please tell me and I will be able to help. The grading policy as per PSJISD is the daily assignments are 20%, projects are 10%, quizzes are 15%, exams are 40%, and 6 weeks exams count for 15%. Your grade average is 100%. And let's not forget, let's have a great year and go Bears. Lastly, what we have here is the PSJ Early College High School Economics Syllabus and Contract Agreement Form. There are 2 statements that will need to be read by both parents and students. After being read, and you agree with what was laid out in the policies and rules and descriptions of the syllabus, please sign on the appropriate lines and date. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me as soon as possible through many of the communicational outlets. Thank you.